Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Spider-Man figure. And this is another figure that I wasn't planning on getting. Picked this up through Sideshow's website. And the reason I got this was because they had a 40% off deal. And it was something that I couldn't pass up. So there's the box. Alright, and here we have Spider-Man outside of packaging and all the accessories that he comes with. He does come with quite a lot. So let's start off with the base. Here's the flight base. And this piece here, it's weird. This piece is removable. I guess they figure if you don't like this panel, you could switch it out with something else. But yeah, it's kind of cool. So this cardboard piece is removable from the base. And then there's the bendy rod and then the clamp for Spidey. And then it also comes with 4 strips of webbings. And then here's his backpack. A bunch of hands. Then the beanie. And he has a megaphone right there. A scarf and a parka. And one thing I want to say is that the beanie is really tight. And it doesn't really fit him too well. I didn't try to force it on him because I didn't want to ruin the webbing on the Spider-Man itself here. And everything else is really cool accessories here. The backpack is based off of the Jansport. I think it's the style of that backpack. And then here all these hands are magnetized. You can see there's a piece of magnet underneath it. And for these hands, and so all you have to do is pull this off, and you can see 2 pegs and a magnet over on the stub here. And you just need to find the right hand and then peg this thing on there. So let's take a look at the body of this Spider-Man. It looks to be exactly the same as the Amazing Spider-Man 1 figure. The body construction is exactly the same, looks to be exactly the same. They did change this section right here. Now there's no exposed wrist joint. Instead they tugged the whole outfit inside and then glued that down with the hand there. That's why when you replace the hands, you're only replacing the top half of the hands instead of the bottom half, because it is attached to the suit itself. And then there's the webbing right there, the web shooters. And let's take a closer look at the stitchings. And here you can see the forehead. It's a little bit off. It's slanted towards the right side a little bit. That's because that's where the seam is when they were sewing this thing together. They're putting the head in, and they have to. There has to be an opening somewhere, and then there's an opening also underneath the chin area. That's a lot better actually. At least it's somewhat straight, unlike some that I have seen before, where they're all over the place. But this is actually pretty good. But you do see there is a color difference between right around the seam. You can see it's a little brighter red, while outside it's a little bit darker. And here's this spider emblem. It's pretty centered. I'm okay with it. And I'm going further down. Yeah, everything looks all right. Nothing too major that I am not liking. And here's the back side of him. Again, there's the spider symbol. Nicely done. Happy with this figure. Here's the comparison between Spider-Man 1 Spidey and Spider-Man 2 Spidey. The suit is definitely totally different. Even the blue is way darker. Here you can see the pants. You can see that it's almost it's definitely not black. This is very navy blue. This one is a lot brighter. The red is pretty similar. The suit itself, the construction is totally different. This one uses way more rubbery plastic, while this one uses cloth for majority of the suit. I would say a good 60% of the suit is cloth material, and then there are some printed pieces. On the blue, you see all the patterns on it is quite rubbery, a little bit rubbery. And this Spider-Man, it's almost the whole suit is more of a rubbery base. And here you could clearly see the height difference between the two. And one thing I do worry about having a Spider-Man is that like all Spider-Mans, the suit is very form-fitting, and I worry that if I give him many dynamic poses, I would end up breaking some of these stitchings. So that's something I really worry about, because this is not a cheap figure, and even though I got it at a 40% off deal, still cost me around 150 ship. Still, yet I don't want to break this thing because it's really cool looking. Gotta admit, I thought I would enjoy the Amazing Spider-Man 1 figure a lot more, but after having this in hand, I do really like this as well. This is more ultimate comic-like, while the other one is, to me, is more real-world-like. But overall, it is a great-looking Spider-Man, and I have seen photos where people pose him like doing all these crazy poses, and more power to them. But for me, I do worry about breaking them. So yeah, which is something that I don't want to do. And yeah, so there you have it, my Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure from Hot Toys. Thanks for watching.